make sure you don't show up on an empty stomach. What are you doing here, Trinity? Some flowers. I had just hit myself in the face with them with a bag of Lay's Originals like nothing ever happened. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is I, Trinity Jackson, and today we are meal prepping. Meal prepping obviously is going to start and end in the kitchen, but I feel like where a lot of people are missing the mark with meal planning is you're going to the grocery store without your shopping list. You're going into the battle not knowing what you're going to get from the store, and there are so many instances where I realized that if I would have just brought a list to the store, I would have got exactly what I need to make the recipes that I know are going to nourish my body and give me the protein I'm looking for. But instead I'm over here going down the chip aisle. What are you doing here, Trinity? I ask myself every single time, and then I'm walking out with a bag of Lay's Originals like nothing ever happened. Bring your shopping list. So I just made my shopping list. I have a video I'm about to put on the screen, but I'm basically going through my cabinets and my fridge and my pantry. I mean, I just moved in, so there's not much here, but I'm looking at the ingredients I currently have and deciding what recipes I want to make. Like, what am I cooking this week? I know that I'm going to have overnight oats for breakfast, peanut butter jelly sandwich for after a workout. I'm going to get some apples, tofu tacos for lunch, and chickpea broccoli stir fry for dinner. So I said, okay, what of those ingredients do I have? And do I have enough to where I don't need to get at the store? You decide what you do and don't need. Then you go to the store. Then you make a move to go get the items you're looking for. And it should be so exact that you get to the point where you're really not buying anything else extra off the list. Everybody's feeling like making a good, healthy decision when they're in the house and they're feeling super motivated and they're like, you know what, we're going to do this. We're going to take this meal plan seriously. Then you get to the store and you don't realize the store is selling Oreos for 15% off. I say Oreos because that is my weakness. Makes me weak in the knees thinking about how much I love Oreos. So I don't go down the aisle. I have to avoid them because I'm so focused on getting everything I need from my list. I go straight to the vegetables and produce first. I get all the vegetables I need. Then I'm going down the aisles and then I'm going one by one and getting what I need from each aisle. And then I'm at the cash register. This is going to basically save you time in the process and make meal prepping a healthy thing for you to do. And proper planning prevents piss poor performance. And going to the supermarket with good intentions but leaving with something you didn't intend to get is piss poor. Okay? And I'm only saying that because I want to help you and I believe in you and I've been there too. So this will help me and then I think it's going to help you too. So let's go to the store. And if y'all do want to see if y'all want a deeper video on the app that I'm using to hold my shopping list, which is called Notion, I'm using it for a recipe book here. It can be used for a lot of things, but if y'all want a little video on how that works and how you can use it, just comment below and let me know. But let's go to the store. Okay, so we just made it to the store officially. Here is another meal prepping pro tip. Do not show up to the grocery store hungry. Very simple. Prepare yourself before you even reach the temptation. Before you see the temptation you're going to see in the store, things that look like they're going to taste good, and oh, I want some of this, and oh, I want some of that right now. Avoid the temptation. Eat before you leave. So I had a little protein shake. It was very, very filling. The protein powder I use is in my supplements video. It tastes literally just like a milkshake. So it keeps me super full. By the time I leave the grocery store and I'm cooking, then I can make a meal for myself as I'm cooking. Make sure you don't show up on an empty stomach. If you're hungry while you're in there, your mindset's going to be different, and you may end up walking out with something that you didn't know you needed, but it seemed like you needed because you were just so hungry at the time. So avoid the temptation. Set yourself up for success. Like, all of this is just, we haven't even stepped in the store yet. Like, this is all setting yourself up for success so that the grocery shopping is the easy part. And if you simply make sure you get what you need from the store, then all you need to do for the rest of the week is just don't get fast food, eat at home. Because if you just go to the grocery store and you get what you need, and if you have all healthy items at your household, then all you need to do all week is just eat at home. So you want to make it easy on yourself by setting yourself up for success. So let's go ahead and get in the store. We're going to get our essentials. I like to move with intention while I'm in the grocery store. So I'm not going to be in here for 4 hours, 3 hours, 2. I don't even want to be in here for an hour. My goal is to get in and out in 30 minutes or less. I want to go ahead and get this over with. Meal prepping is something I do because it is effective and efficient, not because I love cooking and I love grocery shopping. I can't wait till one day I get old enough to hire someone to do all this for me so I don't have to do it myself, but we're not there yet. So in the store we go. Let's get to it. Boom. So we always start off getting our vegetables and fruit first because the produce section is the first thing I see whenever I walk into the store. Then as I'm going, I keep the shopping list up and open so that literally nothing gets skipped over, and I'm checking it off as I go. It looks like I'm moving super fast because I am. Like, I don't waste any time. If I don't have what I need in that aisle, I go to the different aisle. But I finish it all pretty quick, literally in less than the time I expected. I know that this all came out to like $38. In and out in like 20 minutes. Got everything I needed. And I also decided to get myself some flowers. I had just hit myself in the face with them, but my brother always gets his girlfriend flowers, and they always have fresh flowers in their apartment. These are only $7. And I'm like, do I deserve flowers? And I was like, what type of question is that? Of course I deserve flowers. So they are so pretty. They didn't have any sunflowers, which is my favorite, but I think I'm gonna make that a thing. Every time I go to the grocery store, and like once a week, I'll come out, get new flowers, and they're just so pretty. So I'm gonna go get a vase from like a little thrift store as well, so I can put these in, because I don't have any vase. But successful grocery shopping trip, and I was able to treat myself, and you should treat yourself too. And if your man can't at least get you flowers once a week, he does not care about you. Okay, they're not that expensive. All it takes is some thought and care. Maybe you don't like flowers. If you don't, but treat yourself if no one else is going to treat you. Point blank, period. As soon as I get home, we get straight into it. I go ahead and put away anything if I already know where it goes and I know that I won't be using it today. Then I went ahead and set up my flowers, and I was just so happy. They literally brightened up the room. Only $7 to put this smile on my face. I'm definitely gonna make that a thing. Then I always do the tasks that take the longest first. So if you've never seen tofu, this is tofu. It comes in water, so you have to put it in a tofu press to press the water out. It takes 30 minutes for that to happen. So I press one block of tofu first. I put water on to boil because I need water to boil for rice. While the water's boiling, I go ahead and make my overnight oats. They're so easy to make, take a couple of seconds, and they literally have to sit overnight for them to be finished. So why not get that out of the way? Then after that, I'm officially moving into finishing the first meal. Cutting up the onions, literally love that knife that I'm using. And then after I'm really into it, I just don't stop moving. I'm preparing the dishes. You're gonna see these in my Amazon storefront if you wanna know where to get like the containers that I'm using. And another pro tip is just clean the dishes as you go. If you know you're not gonna use it again, clean it as you go. Because honestly, whenever I'm done cooking, I'm ready to get out of this kitchen, point blank, period. Like, I don't wanna come back for any reason. But I hope this helped. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.